Good morning, students. In today's class, we are going to see the second regulatory institution. In the last class, we have seen what is Securities Exchange Board of India, that is SEBI. Okay. Today, we are going to see what is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority. Now, पहले वाला जो था Securities Exchange Board of India, it is to regulate only the securities that are floated in the market. Okay. The second one, that is IRDA, will regulate the insurance that are operating in our market. Okay. So for insurance, it is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority. Okay, so let's start. Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, which is also known as IRDIA. Okay, so here first one is, it is authority. Okay, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority, that is IRDA. Now when it is coming to India, it is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, that is IRDAI, which is an autonomous body. मतलब it is separate institution or regulatory, which is a apex statutory body also. Okay, and which regulates the insurance industries in India. मतलब हमारे कंट्री में जितने इंश्योरेंस इंडस्ट्रीज़ है उनको सबको कंट्रोल करने के लिए ये इंश्योरेंस रेगुलेटरी एंड डेवलपमेंट अथॉरिटी विल प्ले एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल. ओके, so it was constituted by the Parliament of India Act called Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority Act 1999. Okay, and duly passed by Government of India. So it is under the act, which act? Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority Act 1999. Okay, and it was passed under whose permission? It was passed under Government of India. Okay, now this agency operates from its headquarters at Hyderabad, Telangana. Okay, where it shifted from Delhi in 2001. Now it is operating where? In headquarters Hyderabad, Telangana. Okay, so IRDA जो है, it had a hike in what you call foreign direct investment, that is FDI, with the limit of 49%. Okay, and in July 2014 it was raised to 49%. So IRDA Act जो है 1999 was passed under the recommendation of Malhotra Committee report. Okay, remember this, it was passed under the recommendations of Malhotra Committee report 7 January 1994. Okay, which recommended establishment of independent regulatory authority for insurance sector in India. Okay, अगर सिक्योरिटीज़ हम लोग करते हैं नो प्रॉब्लम, बट इंश्योरेंस प्लेज एन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल, सो इट शुड बी रेगुलेटेड. सो फॉर दैट पर्पज दिस IRDA एक्ट वाज पास्ड. ओके, सो IRDA क्या करता है? एक्ट 1999 इट अलाउज प्राइवेट प्लेयर्स टू एंटर द इंश्योरेंस सेक्टर इन इंडिया. Besides, a maximum foreign equity of 26% in private insurance companies having operations in India. Okay, so these are some of the points that you should know. So here यहाँ पे even the foreign direct investment plays an important role. Okay, so how is the organization structure or the composition of IRDA? Now as per the sector, okay, as per the section 4 of IRDA Act 1999, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority, it is IRDA, which was constituted by the Act of Parliament, specify the composition of authority. Okay, IRDA is having a 10-member body. Okay, which consists of, first one is the chairman, that is T.S. Vijayan. Okay, second is 5 whole members. Okay, they are R.K. Nair, M. Ram Prasad, S. Roy Chaudhary and D.D. Singh. Okay, so that is 5 whole members. Now here are only 4 no, there are only 4 names given, but actually there are 5. And there are 4 part-time members. They are Anup Wadhwan, S.B. Mathur, Professor V.K. Gupta, C.A. Subodh, Colonel Agarwal. Okay. So these are some of the members who are part-time members. Now all members जो है they are appointed by the government of India. Okay. Then insurance repository, okay, that is recently finance minister of India क्या किया, it has announced the setting of insurance repository system. Okay, and insurance repository is a facility to help policy holders to buy and keep insurance policy in a electronic form. Okay, rather than keeping it in a paper document. पहले कैसा था, everything was on papers, but due to this digitalization, due to this internet, what happened, everything has become paperless. Okay, it is become electronic. So that's why the electronic form में जो हम लोग policies रखते हैं उनको क्या बोलते हैं, insurance repository. Okay, so insurance repositories like share depositories or mutual fund transfer agencies will hold electronic records of the insurance policy. जैसे शेयर्स के लिए कैसे रहता है, शेयर डेपोजिटरीज रहते हैं, वैसे ही इंश्योरेंस के लिए इंश्योरेंस रिपोजिटरीज रखते हैं. ओके, व्हाट दे विल डू, इट इज़ काइंड ऑफ अ एजेंसी, ओके, विच विल होल्ड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक record of insurance policies issued to the individuals. Such insurance are called electronic policies or e-policies. Okay, remember this, insurance repository, what they will do, they will keep all the details of the insurance in an electronic form, which is also known as electronic policy or e-policy. Okay, next is scope of insurance regulatory and development authority. Now IRDA जो है, it was authorized to register the new insurance companies in India, okay, which was operating in India. The list of new insurance companies also include the collaboration of renowned insurance companies overseas with the existence of Indian companies. Okay, so it is a collaboration of it is a collaboration of new insurance companies as well as existing Indian companies. Okay, so it has insurance companies from outside India also. Okay, next is the insurance companies have to approach the insurance regulatory and development authority for the purpose of renewal of the insurance registration. The insurance regulatory and development authority are allowed to withdraw registration of the companies and even cancel the registration of the company if required. Okay, so it is authorized to modify the registration procedure for the company. So functions of insurance regulatory and development authority. So here as mentioned that the insurance regulatory and development authority was established to safeguard the interest of the policyholder. So there are some functions. What are those functions? That is nomination of policyholder, settlement of insurance claim, practical training for insurance agent and other intermediaries, insurable interest, surrender value of policyholder, code of conduct of insurance intermediaries, assistance in gaining correct information about policies, creation of management information system, promotion of self-regulation within insurance sector. So these are the some of the functions. So let's see them in detail, how they are organized and how they are working. Okay, so let's see how the IRDA is working. Now IRDA जो है, once let me revise you. Now if a question comes, explain the organization and working of Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority, that is IRDA. So what you will do, you will first give the introduction. Okay, how you will give the introduction, that IRDA was incorporated as a statutory body in April 2000. Okay, when it was incorporated, it was incorporated in the year April 2000. Okay, then IRDA Act 1999 also allows private players to enter the insurance sector in India. Okay, Then foreign equity participation of 26% is allowed under the act. Okay, it serves as an authority to protect the interest of the holders of the insurance policy. It regulates and promotes the ensure orderly growth for the insurance industry in India. Okay, so this is the introduction which you are supposed to give. Then there is organization of IRDA. So how you will give that composition you have to give. Okay, so IRDA is a 10-member body, as I told you before. Okay, by the government of India, consisting of the structures and composition of IRDA. Chairman, 5 whole-time members, 4 part-time members. Okay, which is appointed by whom? Government of India. So Insurance Advisory Committee, okay, that is IAC, consists of not more than 25 members, excluding ex officio members, to represent the interest of commerce, industry, transport, agriculture, consumer, for the surveyors, agents, intermediaries, organization engaging in safety and loss prevention, research bodies and employees association in the insurance sector. Okay, so as per the section 25 of IRDA Act 1999, the IAC advised the RDA in framing of regulations and other matters as may be prescribed. Okay, so the functions of various department of IRDA includes regulation, supervision and ensuring the financial stability of the insurance, monitoring and supervision, okay, and conduct of the regulated entities and providing necessary support service. Okay, so these are the functions. What are the functions? That it will regulate, it will supervise, it will ensure financial stability of the insurer, it will help in monitoring the market, it will conduct of the regulated entities and providing necessary support service. Okay, so these are some of the organization of the IRDA. Then we'll see the working of the Insurance Regulatory Development Authority. Okay, the duties and powers of IRDA are laid down in the section 14 of IRDA Act 99. Okay, they are as follows. That is, it is subject to the provision of the Act and any other law for the time being in force. An authority shall have the duty to regulate, promote, and ensure orderly growth of the insurance business and reinsurance business. Okay, without prejudice to the generality of the provisions contained in the subsection, the powers and functions of the authority shall include issue to the applicants a certificate of registration, renew, modify, and withdraw cancel such registrations, protection of interest of the policyholders in matters concerning assigning of policy nomination by policyholder, insurable interest, settlement of insurance claim, surrender value of policy, and other terms and conditions of the contracts of insurance. Okay, next is specify requisite qualification, code of conduct, and practical training for intermediary or insurance intermediaries and agents. Specify the code of conduct for surveyors and loss ancestrals. Okay, promoting efficiency in conduct insurance business, promoting and regulating professional organization connected with insurance and reinsurance business, fees and other charges for carrying out purposes of this act, calling for information from undertaking inspection of conducting inquiries and investigation including audit of the insurer, intermediaries, insurance intermediaries and other organization connected with the insurance business, control and regulation of the rates. Okay, जो rates है, advantages, terms and conditions and that may be offered by the insurers in respect of general insurance business, not so controlled and regulated by tariff advisory committee under section 64U of the Insurance Act 1938, that is 4 of 1938. specifying the form and manner in which books of account shall be maintained and a statement of account shall be rendered by the insurers and the insurance intermediaries, regulating investment of fund by the insurance companies, regulating maintenance of margin of solvency, adjudication of disputes between insurer and intermediaries or insurance intermediaries, supervising the functions of the tariff advisory committee. Okay, then you have specifying the percentage of premium income of the insurer to finance scheme for promoting and regulating professional organization referred to the cost 2.6. Okay, and specifying the percentage of life insurance business and general insurance business. As I told you first, only life insurance will be related to the life of a person. General insurance will be related to what? It will be related to the fire, marine, theft. Okay, ये जो general insurance है उनसे related रहते हैं. Okay, so in the rural or social sectors, so here there are exercising such other powers may be prescribed. So working of the way IRDA includes regulation and supervision, ensuring financial stability of the insurer, monitoring market, conduct of regulated entities, and providing necessary support service. Okay, so these are some of the functions, as we can say, of the इंश्योरेंस रेगुलेटरी डेवलपमेंट. सो हियर अगर इंश्योरेंस का आएगा, अगर IRDA का कुछ क्वेश्चन आया, सो व्हाट इट विल कम इन द फॉर्म ऑफ हाउ इज़ द वर्किंग ऑफ IRDA. ओके, आपको पहले इंट्रोडक्शन देना है, उसके बाद IRD के बारे में बोलना है. ओके, इंश्योरेंस रेपोजिटरी याद रखना. इंश्योरेंस रेपोजिटरी क्या है? इट विल होल्ड ऑल द पॉलिसीज इन एन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक फॉर्म. ओके, विच इज ऑल्सो नोन एज इलेक्ट्रॉनिक पॉलिसीज or e-policies. Okay, then functions is what? Nomination of by policy holder, then settlement of insurance claim, जो insurance claim है उसको settle करना, practical training for insurance agent and other intermediaries, insurable interest, surrender value of policy holder, कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट ऑफ इंश्योरेंस इंटरमीडिएटरीज, जो इंश्योरेंस इंटरमीडिएटरीज है उनको कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट मतलब रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस देना. देन असिस्टेंस इन ग्रेनिंग करेक्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट पॉलिसीज़, जो इन्फॉर्मेशन है वो करेक्ट लोगों तक पहुंचाने के लिए जो लगते हैं, जो इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए लोगों को उनको सही तरह से पहुंचाने के लिए जो असिस्टेंस लगता है वो. क्रिएशन ऑफ मैनेजमेंट इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम, promotion of self-regulation within the insurance sectors. Okay, so these are some of the functions of what you call IRDA. Okay, IRDA के ये सारे functions है. Then what is the scope of Insurance Regulatory Development Authority? Now IRDA जो है it has been authorized to register as a new insurance companies in India. Okay, the list of new insurance companies also include